Hey everybody, Jim McGuire here with the Home in the Carolinas group at Keller Williams Realty. Thanks very much for tuning in today. Excuse me, I just got done choking. Listen, I want to talk to you today about something that came up in a conversation I had with someone the other day. I was talking to them about listing their home and helping them get it sold, and one of the things that we mentioned was distressed properties, and they had a question about what that was. And I apologize, I'm going to start coughing again. They had a question about what a distressed property was, so I want to make sure I explain that. A distressed property is really any home out there that's being sold that's not a normal resale, that's not a home that's a typical equity resale listing. For example, it could be a home that's bank-owned REO property. That's a home that's been foreclosed on and the bank owns it. It could be a pre-foreclosure or potential short sale home, and that's a home that's falling into foreclosure. It could be a bankruptcy property. It could be part of an estate. It could be court ordered. I think I've probably covered them all, but those are considered distressed properties because they're going to be sold. Oh, the other one was possibly a relocation property. A relocation company could own the home. Those are homes that are going to typically be sold for less than what a normal resale would be sold for. They have gone through the foreclosure process, or it's being sold at a auction. It's going to be sold for less than what it normally would be sold for. And if you are the type of person that's going to be putting your home in the market to get it sold, you need to know about those properties. You need to know about that because that's a pretty serious competition out there. Where if a bank owns a property, they have really deep pockets and they can just lower the price and lower the price and lower the price and lower the price until a buyer comes along and buys that home. If you're a normal resale equity seller, you don't have those deep pockets, but you do need to be aware of that's what's going on out there. So you need to price it right from the beginning to attract the buyers. Now, if you're a buyer and you're looking at properties and you come across a distressed property, that could be a great opportunity for you. You got to kind of flip the coin around. If it's a bank-owned property and they've lowered the price and lowered the price and lowered the price, and you come along, you stand to get a great deal on those. Here's a couple of challenges. If it's a distressed property, it's being sold as is, and that means that the sellers are not going to make repairs. Now, sometimes you can negotiate that if it's a bank-owned property, but frequently the banks don't want to do that. They're going to sell it as is. If it's a pre-foreclosure or a short sale, the sellers don't have the money to make those repairs. So that's one of the things that we'll talk about when we're going through the buying process is what you need to be aware of. You can get a great deal, but each type of distressed property has its own challenges in and of itself, and we'll make sure you understand that, and I'll explain those to you very clearly, and we can talk about what each one of those means to you. Distress may or may not be the best option for you. May take too long, may not be enough repairs made for you. Whatever those are, we'll talk about those things. So if you're looking to sell your home, you need to be aware of what's going on. If you're looking to buy your home, you need to be aware of the options that are out there as well. So thanks very much. Sorry about my throat. If you have any questions, please give me a call at 704-497-2224. Send me an email to jim@homeinthecarolinas.com. And I look forward to helping you either buy or sell your home in the Carolinas. Thanks very much.